Is it or is it not working? Well, how did we fix our broken slide?
Did we get it fixed?
I think so.
All right. For those of you that don't know us, I'm Deb.
I'm Joel.
And Maya's right down here, and we are chasing our sunshine. And on today's video, we're going to be talking about the slide issues we had and how we fixed them.
And if you don't know, we're talking about the slide on our 2018 Tiffin Allegro Red 33AA, and we're talking about the bedroom slide, which is made by Schwintek, which is a Lippert product.
Approximately 70 brands of RV use the Schwintek slide system for their slides.
And if you don't know, that's an electric slide versus a hydraulic slide. It uses a rail with some gears that move it along.
The only other system that is similar to it and is the only competitor for Schwintek is Vroom Slide.
And from what we're being told, it's getting pretty expensive to replace the Schwintek with the Vroom, like maybe $3,500 a slide.
And we've also been hearing people having issues with their Vroom slides as well. So our options are to repair the slide that we had that was broken or replace it with a Vroom. So let's go back in time. That was a horrible crack. So we started bringing our rear slide in, and there was a bunch of cracking noises, and it actually stopped. So we're gonna check out to see if what's wrong, if anything, and unload our bed and go from there. It always, now this is brand new. So we unloaded the bed, and now we're going to try to bring the slide in again. Another trick is that we might use is to put all the other slides in and then bring the jacks up and then try this one. Here we go.
All right, here we go. Ooh, it worked! One more weight on the bed.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to figure out something.
Yeah, well, we
We'll
can travel
that
with
one
it on
in.
there, but I also think it might have been a little low off level because I did extend the jack a little bit, so maybe help it. So it might have just been kinked in a weird angle, but came in smooth as a day there.
Yeah. So, all right, here we go.
Ooh.
We'll put everything back on the bed.
Yes, we will.
So the dreaded slide issue happened. We have a link to that video up here for you if you haven't seen that. Then we got up to Portland, Maine, and we found parts of the slide laying on the floor.
Yeah, we found this laying in the bedroom next to the driver's side rear slide. It fits over a roller for the slide itself, what I've come to find out. So we're not sure how the slide's going to come in or go out today because we need to move, and we're in a church parking lot in the middle of nowhere, so hopefully it'll still come in and we can troubleshoot this. This could explain some of the roughness and popping sounds we've been hearing. In the video you may have seen me doing the happy dance when our slide finally came in because we did have some issues with it leaving Bill and Deanna's, and that was right before this trip. So we'll see if they're connected, which they probably are.
Laying on the floor.
Yeah, the V-roller was laying next to the bed on Deb's side, so we knew there was definitely a major issue. So we lived with the slide in for quite some time.
Almost 2 months we lived with the slide in. Immediately after we had found the parts, we had called a friend that is an RV mobile tech, and he said, don't mess with that slide, and we left it in.
Yeah, thanks Scott from Jarhead and Ginger's Journey.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But we did live with it for 2 months in. We did talk to a mobile tech that thought he could repair it and gave us the part numbers and everything to order while we were in Lynchburg, Virginia. We're having slide issues and we have the parts. We just have to find now someone that can actually fix it. Joe's been calling around, but most places are 1 to 2 months out. So we're hoping as we're traveling, we'll be able to find somewhere and pre-plan to get the slide fixed. So very nice. It's an inconvenience, but not life-changing, as we just got to leave that one slide in.
Yeah, we talked to several mobile techs, and they were really reluctant to touch the Schwintek slides.
Yeah, 3 mobile techs and 1 actual business that wouldn't do this.
Yeah, an actual RV dealership and repair service shop. I called them and they just said we're not touching it because if we touch it, we own it and we don't want to have to be repairing it all the time. So luckily,
we found an amazing mobile tech out of the St. Augustine, Florida area that was able to help us.
Yeah, they are out of Palm Coast, Florida, and it is Prestige RV and Marine Mobile Service. And John was our tech, and he was fabulous.
Oh, absolutely fabulous.
Well, we're in the middle of a repair. It's not going as smoothly as I had hoped, but I think we're getting there. We'll see. John from Prestige RV is working really hard, and he said he won't let us down, and I'm thinking he won't.
But we were able to actually get the slides repaired.
He ended up having to take the whole left side of the slide off from top to bottom and remove some of the molding from the RV. Took it out, cleaned it, rebuilt it, put all the new parts in, put it back together, and it's working great now.
All right. When he originally looked at the other side, he thought that it possibly needed to be repaired also. It was working fine, but he just warned us that that's other side of the slide, say that 5 times fast.
You can't.
that may also need to be replaced.
So we were at the Tiffin Rally in Lake Wales, and luckily Lippert was there, so they sent a tech over to inspect our slide.
If you guys have been following us for a little while, you know that we were having problems with our Schwintek slides, and part of the Tiffin Rally, actually you could sign up for free inspections by Lippert themselves, who actually are the owners and manufacturers of the Schwintek slides now. But they just showed up to do the inspection, and we're pretty excited to see and double check to make sure what work we got done was done correctly, and if we're going to have to do any more repairs to it.
Thanks to the Lippert tech on site here at the Tiffin Rally. They came and did a free inspection. As you might remember, we have trouble with our slides. We were told after they rebuilt the one side, the side needed to be rebuilt. He got here, said negatory, looking good. He did replace a cover pin. I'm such a big help.
No, that's perfect. That helps me.
And for free, and we're good to go. Saves us a trip to go get that repaired. We learned, even though on the internet it says you should put some dry lubricant on these rails, the Lippert tech said, don't do it. Said simply wash this with soapy water, Dawn soap and water. Make sure these are all cleaned out. If you want to put any lubricant on, it just goes on a little piece inside here. And he gave me a picture of what to use. It's, again, a dry lubricant so it doesn't collect dirt, but we shouldn't be lubricating the rails themselves. We learned something new.
He was very helpful, and he gave us a huge peace of mind.
Yeah, he did.
But the second peace of mind actually came from, we're actually sitting right now in Red Bay, Alabama filming this, was the techs here at Tiffin Motorhomes in the Bob Tiffin Service Center said, nope, all of our slides are looking great.
That is a peace of mind for sure.
So like we said, there are options, and one thing we're gonna always tell you not to do when something bad happens, like the dreaded slide issue.
Do not panic.
Don't panic. Panicking is the worst thing, and you know, there are options. We were lucky that we were able to bring our slide in and leave it in, because if you go and you keep using it, there's a possibility that it's going to get stuck out. Then you got to take the motor out and use a 2x4 to secure your slide in, and that's a mess.
So luckily for us, it was the bedroom slide, so when that's in, we still have access to most everything in the bedroom, including the washer and dryer and all of our clothes, so we were able to do it for a few months.
It was workable and doable. We know friends that actually had upgraded their slides to the room, and they're now living for 4 months with their slide in because the room system failed as well. So there's no perfect solution for any of this. And how much do you remember did it cost us to
get the slide
fixed?
To get our slide fixed, it was about $875. That's way better than $3,500 for a replacement, plus having to travel for somewhere to put it in.
I would say getting the Schwintek actually repaired was the smart way to go for us, as we were able to order the parts, found the mobile RV tech to do it, and got it done right.
And it's been working ever since.
It's like a dance party in the bedroom now.
Well, I don't know about that, but
there's tons of room. But we have to say that we're grateful for everyone that worked on it, the mobile techs that reassured us that the work was done correctly, and
John from Prestige RV and Marine Mobile Service. They did a fabulous job, and I would definitely use them again.
Yeah, highly recommend them. I'll put their number down here and their contact information. If you are in the St. Augustine area and need any work done, totally recommend them.
Correct.
And it'll be in the description below. It's been a good experience.
Yes.
Obviously, you don't want to live through a broken slide, but it is doable, and things in RVs break.
Right.
So just be prepared and
stay calm. Use all your resources that you have available to you, any Facebook forums, call mobile techs, they're usually willing to help, and reach out to your friends and neighbors.
Do you have a Schwintek slide failure? Let us know about yours. Sharing that information with other community members really helps all of us learn from each other, so we'd love to hear if you've had issues, or if you had the whole replacement by room, how's that working for you?
And we are not sponsored by any of them, we're just telling you what our experiences have been.
And if you haven't yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you get notified when our next video is out.
And don't forget to give us a thumbs up and leave any comments you have below.
Yeah, but we're gonna leave you here in this video.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you on next week's video.
Bye.
Thanks for coming along on our journey to be chasing our sunshine. Remember, life is about moments and not things, and you can always create your own sunshine and find us chasing it in our RV.